What's the gymnastics world saying about all this? I mean, it's been such a roller coaster, right? She doesn't get the medal, then there's an error with the scoring. She's going to get it. And now to find out that it looks like, no, in fact, she's going to have to give the medal up to this Romanian athlete. What's sort of the chatter amongst everyone right now, Dominique?
Well, I think the focus is how much of an emotional roller coaster this must have been, or continues to be for Jordan Chiles. She went out there, she did the best floor routine that she could possibly do, and the era happened with the judges. The judges missed a dance element that should have brought her score up by 1/10 of a point. They missed it. Then her coach beelined for the table to be able to protested it, and she got that additional 10th. And that's why Jordan Chiles was awarded initially the bronze medal and was on the Olympic medal ceremony experience. And now look what's happening. I don't understand. I think it's an unfortunate situation. I think she's going to respond very positively to this. And I think this will test her character, but it'll show us all the champion that she truly is.
You've been around the sport for so long. You've competed in three different Olympic games. Have you seen something like this? I mean, is this something that happens frequently, Dominique, or is this a totally rare event that we've seen here?
The sport of gymnastics is a subjective sport, and if you could get human error out of it, then you won't run into these situations whatsoever. My final Olympic Games, which was in 2000, we as a team, we ended up competing and doing the best job that we could. We ended up getting fourth place, and then 10 years later we were awarded an Olympic bronze medal because a Chinese gymnast was found to be underage. And so you do have these type of situations that do occur. They're completely outside of the control of some of these athletes. And you just learn to, I'm not going to say roll with it, but you learn to make sure it doesn't break you. You learn from it and you keep moving forward.
Any idea how Jordan is doing? If you've talked to her, or talked to people who might know her, I mean, it was a really powerful moment, obviously, to see all the women on the podium, and now, to know that might not stand ultimately. I can only imagine what she's going through.
Well, you have to look at it this way. While it is an emotional roller coaster for Jordan Chiles, she actually did have that Olympic medal ceremony experience. A lot of athletes that are awarded Olympic medals down the road because of a violation or a certain rule that was broken, they didn't have that Olympic medal ceremony experience. She got that experience. And not only did she get the experience, it was an iconic image that was taken from it. It was an all Black female podium shot that has never occurred before and may not occur again in the sport of gymnastics. And so she got that experience. She's probably got a lot of love and support from her fans, but I have not talked to Jordan and I will not talk to Jordan, but more than likely she's going to lean on her support system, and her support system more than likely is telling her she did everything that she should have done and she earned that bronze medal. The mistake was made by the judge.
Last one before I ask you a Simone Biles question. Knowing USA Gymnastics like you do you believe that they will continue to fight this and explore every avenue available to them? Obviously we got the ruling yesterday that wasn't favorable to Jordan, but do you believe that they will continue to fight?
Well, it was exciting to see Simone Biles compete in her third Olympic Games. I'm the last female gymnast to do that 24 years ago. I cannot believe it's been that
I
long.
know.
My athletic career has been over. I would say talk to Simone Biles. She's been outspoken about the support or lack thereof from USA Gymnastics, and we'll see if they choose to stand up for their athletes as they maybe haven't done so much in the past.
And how about on Simone, Dominique? Just watching her and what she's meant to USA Gymnastics, and just another tremendous Olympic performance. If it is the last one, I mean, how would you sum up her career?
I think it was a pretty spectacular career. I mean, when you think back, the defining moment for her, the 2021 Olympic Games in Tokyo, she stepped away, didn't fully compete in those Olympic Games, stepped away for mental health related reasons, which many gymnasts back in the 80s and 90s, we were not told to care for our mental health whatsoever. And I think that really has opened the floodgates for people speaking up more about the importance of mental health. But what I love more about Simone is she stepped back in the game for the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. She led this team to gold. And who knows, I think I saw her in an interview or heard her in an interview say, never say never about the LA 2028 Olympic Games. And that's only 4 years away.
And how cool would it be to see her compete on her home turf here in the United States? That would be
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, being an Olympian that won gold on my home turf, there's nothing sweeter than that.
Yeah, was that special being in Atlanta? Was that even more special than the other two you were a part of, Dominique?
Yes, I mean definitely winning makes makes it much more special, and doing it on your home turf in Atlanta, Georgia. It's like a second home to me today. That's why I spend so much more time there. It would be sweet for this team to come back and win it all in LA.